Hi there, welcome to the Overtime Chatter, and I'm here with you to recap Real Housewives of New York, season 14, episode 8. It's called Business Classy, but I have retitled it to the I'm Sorry Show. Okay, the episode starts off. It's Size meeting Uber at Zimmerman's. I guess it's a very popular store or expensive store that carries a lot of branded goods. So anyway, they did to pick out clothes because Sai invited all the girls to a Rugal because she said she cranky. And when they get like that, they just need to get out of the cold and go somewhere sunny and warm. So Uber and Sai as them men together, and they looking at clothes. And Uber says she's looking. She tells the sales lady she's looking for resort wear because she's going to a resort. And So her and Sai looking at clothes, and the first thing that she first of all, Sai's outfit is regular as hell. It's regular. She just looks. She got on like a sweat, a coat, a sweatshirt, some big jeans, and some real tall shoes. Cause she was real tall standing next to Uber, and I think Uber's like 6 foot tall. She wasn't 6 foot tall, but she was tall. So where we see Uber looking at clothes, and then you see Uber look at a price tag, and it's 1900. So she next when you see Uber again, she's sitting her ass on the couch. So anyway, while Sai try on clothes. So anyway, I like the second outfit that Sai comes out in. I don't like it on Sai. I like it on for somebody like me or maybe even Uber. She too short for it, so all the ruffles and the sleeves is just drowning her out. So anyway, Uber says that people think that if you're a model, that it's easier for us to for them to shop. She says it's not easy for her to shop because somebody style you, somebody pick out your clothes, somebody tell you what style, what's what. So it's not really easy for her to shop. So anyway, they sit down. Maybe the tag was 1900, 1400, whatever it was. It was too. She wasn't gonna pay whatever it is in that store. She wasn't gonna pay for anyway. Sigh. And Uber, they sit down, they start talking for a little bit, and they said they're excited about going to Anguilla. And then she starts. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do lady by lady if I hadn't. I don't like Sai. I think I probably told y'all this already. I'm not. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm hungry. She always complaining, and she always tell, and she's not compassionate. She like a little. She a shit starter to me, so I don't like her. So this is what I think is going on. Side note: this is what I think is going on with everybody on the show, minus Jen and maybe Uber just a little bit on the Jen side. But the other ladies, they jealous of Jen. They are so jealous of her. If she's not the fan favorite, she's my fan favorite. I like her. I think she, and you know what I like? I like that she's vulnerable on this show. That she, man, who's gonna tell somebody that their teeth ain't real, their hair falling out, they got their skin all jacked up, and you Jenna, you the girl, you Jenna Lyons, you know what I'm saying? And so they got a problem. They got a problem. I think you're a fan favorite. They got a problem. They just got a problem with you. They trying so hard to, people trying to find some real problems with you if their asses complain about you giving them free, nice gifts. Because notice none of them said, don't give me the gift. They were just like, oh, we don't want to brand you. So anyway, his side. Every time we turn around, she giving us a gift. It's some promotion for her brand, something she got to do. I can't do it. I cannot promote her for free. You know what I'm saying? And nothing's free. Everything has a cost. So if she keep giving me products, I can't be, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm an influencer as well. Well, Si, I think she a better influencer than you. And she going to keep getting more sponsors, more fans. She gonna get more than all of y'all, cause Jenna don't have no problem with the woman that she is, and all of y'all do. Aaron, you too. Jocelyn, you probably even the Jessel and Aaron, y'all probably the worst, cause y'all the two that's the most similar on the show. They jealous of this girl. So anyway, she keep giving us gifts, and I want to give us gifts. You don't have to buy our friends, and they low key jealous. I mean, they ain't low key to me. It's screaming, I'm jealous. So anyway, Uber starts telling her that Bryn was really Uber was telling her that Aaron was mad that you had left her anniversary party early, and she goes, "I don't care, I don't care or whatever, some rude shit." So she says, and then how Bryn was upset at the party at the wreath making party at Bryn because she was saying disgusting stuff to her husband's mother. Okay, it probably wasn't appropriate. Then Bryn said her thing was boring. That's what I'm saying. They argue. I'm getting confused because they argue about some of the dumbest shit. I mean, it ain't even important. So anyway, she winds up walking out. So anyway, next thing they know, we see Bryn with her brother, and they're in I think did she had to remodel Times Square or something? Wherever they in Times Square, and Jen's brother teaches in Korea, an American school in Korea. So he came, her sister-in-law and her niece, they came to visit her, and she said she really loves her family. And she was talking to him about how she revamped. I think it's Times Square, somewhere in New York City. She revamped the retail district, and she brought in multicultural owners and stores and merchandise that people can get. So now when you walk down that street, you'll see somebody that look like you. It's a place for everybody to come and shop, and that's what she wanted to create. And I'm sure she got paid really big bucks for that because she said she was in fashion all her life. So all this new stuff that she's doing is so new to her, and she's so excited about it. And I'm excited for her. So anyway, she got in her confession look. She got a nice look. She got like a dinner jacket with the white shirt on. Do it, Jen. Do it, Jen. So anyway, she's talking to her brother about this girls trip, and she's like, "Man, I don't know. I'm nervous about this girls trip. I'm gonna go down before the other girls." And he was like, "What is it?" She said, "All the stuff I got. I done had 13 surgeries. I inherited bad some. She has a disease, and this disease affects her teeth, her hair, and her skin. So." She doesn't want to feel intimidated so bad she wanted to be able to participate when she gets to the Anguilla, to the island with the girls. I think it's an island. What it is when she gets there with the girls. So when she gets to the place, she want to go a day ahead of them because she want to tan. And I guess relax and get herself together because she ain't never been on a girls trip, and you really got to get your head ready to fuck with these bitches. I'm just telling you, she need to go a day ahead of them to get herself together. And surprisingly enough, the next scene when they show her, she looks really, really, really good. So anyway, Jen has had so anyway she back home and she had surgery or whatever, and Erin brings her butter squash soup that she homemade herself. So while Erin is with Jen, she opens up to her and she tells her, that she's never been on a girls trip, that all the girls are so beautiful, and that she's gonna go down a day ahead of them. She said, "Why you gonna go down a day ahead of them?" She said, "I want to go down because I got skin problems. I want to feel comfortable and relax just for a second. Then I can go, get a massage, go to the spa." And she said, then Jen says, "Really, Aaron?" Coach. And she was like, "What?" So anyway, that's it. She leave with the butterfly squash, but Aaron can't wait to get with the girls to tell them that the reason why Jen is not leaving with them is because she is going to go coach. Okay, so she told Aaron more information, and I think she told her about her skin, and that she's 6 foot tall, and sitting in coach just ain't gonna work for her. So she coming down to business class. And she told about the surgeries and stuff. So then Brent goes hiking with her brother 2 days after Christmas, and they talking about the same thing, how traumatic her life was, and how come she ain't married. And he said it was traumatic for him too. That he had problems with getting himself together, but he got himself together because he got a wife and he got a daughter. So we see Jen talking because she got a problem with Jen going down, going in business class. So anyway, when Aaron's in her confessional, she said, "Oh, she got cavities. I didn't get my first cavity until 3 weeks ago. Well, good, good. Y'all family had a real good health plan. Probably somebody you Jewish, I think. Probably somebody in your family is a dentist. I mean, I ain't trying to say no bad shit, but most of the Jewish men I do dentists I know are Jewish. I'm not lying. Um, so and so anyway, when Aaron was over at Jenna's, Jenna appreciated her being there. She said Aaron was in mama mode and was very comforting to her. So, Aaron is telling her about the reef party, how nobody, the conversation about the reef, that she really wanted the girls to back her to say something that Bren was wrong and Jessica was wrong for laughing and making those disgusting jokes to her husband about divorce and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I don't know how Jessel tells Bren that they call that Jen is now better known as the diva, leaving one day early so she can feel good on the trip. And she tells Aaron that she told Aaron that she didn't want to fly coach. So the tan, her going down there, I guess the tan a day early for the tan is like the bonus. So, you know, Jen's thing is y'all ain't paying for the fucking ticket. I'm 6 feet tall, and on top of that, I'm older than all of y'all. I don't want to sit cramped on no damn plane for 3 hours. Y'all don't have to take. And I think it may be that Bravos pay for their ticket. Y'all ain't gotta fly, coach. Put the extra money to business class or to first class. You ain't gotta fly that. Leave her alone. That's what I'm saying. Y'all hating. All gonna be at the same place. She's just gonna be there a day ahead of y'all. So anyway. I don't know, 3 hours is a long time to be uncomfortable in the chair. Trust and believe I know. I sit in dialysis. I have been sitting in dialysis 4 times a week for the last 3 weeks in dialysis class, and that shit can be fatiguing. If she ain't got to say, if didn't have to sit in that damn chair or a better chair, I would take a better damn chair. They just hate us, Jen. Now, can you believe this? We at Jessel house and she packing to go. She's packing to go on the trip. And guess what she packing? How about she likes the lingerie that she screamed it was so fucking ugly a couple episodes ago. I mean, I want to wear look cute in it. So anyway, Erin is still feeling fine. She don't know if she's excited or not to go on the trip. I'm get sick of her. So anyway, we still at Jessel's house, and her husband said, "I got a ticket to go to Vietnam in 3 days for 3 days." And she was like, "What are you doing that for?" He said, "I need some time. I need some mental break to get myself together." She said, "Well, I'm going away for 5 days. You're going away for 3. I'm going away for 5. Who's gonna watch the kids?" And he said, "That sounds like that's a problem for you." And she said, "Your flight is 20 hours." And he was like, "I don't give a damn. I'm still going." So anyway, they all of them are down there. All of them are flying down there, and they at the house, the rental. They show up at the house. That I'm sorry. Oh, my eye hurt right there. That what's her name? That one I say I don't like. Hell, say I don't like all of them. The one that siren in the house is nice. Except you gotta share a room now. See. When y'all had to do that shit at Aaron's, you kind of talk shit. I know how to host people, and she did. She had like a chef there, and when they got there, you know how they do. They had the drinks, and everybody like their rooms, and so I said she would never let Aaron plan their trip because they wouldn't have enough food. And then Side gets a text, and Princess Jen. And Side gets a text, and I think it's that Jen is on her way over there. And Bryn says that Jen, and she says, so anyway, they're talking about Jen. They hating on her, talking about how she had to come early. And I don't appreciate that. And she took a moment from us that we don't have, and she don't share with us. And she shared with strangers because when she was doing her last thing, it was a girl there, and that's how I found out her name wasn't really Jen, but it's Judy or Judith, and she tried to give us gifts so we won't ask her personal questions about her life. So anyway, you see Jen and her confession, and she's like, listen, ain't been no time to tell nobody nothing about me. Every time you turn around, you talking about how poor, Brent talking about how poor she was and how she was in a shitty diaper and ain't nobody love on her and how she half black and white and how she went to the hairdresser. Then you can't talk to Sai because you don't get to say nothing because he goes Sai, oh, we shopped at the Dollar Tree. I hate the Dollar Tree. Our Christmas tree from the dollar store. Our our toys is from the dollar store. Our people was pouring out. Just a whole bunch of everybody pouring out. And the only two people. So when is she gonna tell something? And she does tell, but when she tells, she don't get to tell it as a group. Jen gets to tell about herself individually, like how she shares with Aaron, or like how she shares with Sai. And, I want to know how you doing. And then Sai with her fake ass at the last thing, rubbing on her hand. How you going with the? You ain't even compassionate. Sign asks information to be nosy. It's not for care. It's to be fucking nosy. And then if it's something that's a real bad situation, she want to get on top of it so she can look like the big grown up one. And everybody else is the baby. Hence, I'm gonna bring you back to this point right here. What I say about her. So anyway, we're coming to it now. So they still talking about her, and you hear Uber say that Jen can suck her dick. Why would you say that? What would make you say something like that about her? It was just totally uncalled for. And Uber, you just fighting to be saying something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got no fucking storyline. Why don't you scrape up that money to get them loan to get that salsa out in the supermarket, get in Whole Foods and Target and shit. Do that. And shit, Jessica can suck my dick and all that. You scared to get investors. You got a bunch of fucking mouth with them girls. And I'm gonna tell you, it looked like you're gonna do one thing that I really appreciate. You're gonna put Erin in her goddamn place next week. I mean Sunday, child, I cannot wait for it. You gonna remove her glasses. You might get kicked off the show. They heard they say about black women and aggression. You better watch it. I'm just saying. You and Aaron look like she not one of the ones you can play with. When I say one of the ones you can play with, like Aaron kind of is like a Karen to me. She would be a Karen if you piss her off. I think she'd turn into a Karen. Not saying so much as racist, but she'd do shit like try to get you to, go the back way, see if she gets you deported and shit, cause she's so sensitive. So anyway, let me get off of that. So anyway, she there and they just talking shit about her. They talking about her bad. And it's dinner time, so they like, yeah, she just does this and she does. So anyway, when she finally show up, and she's like, hey, ladies, and Jen looks good. The tan did her well. The flight did her well. Her hair is nice in a bun. I love the dress she wearing. She loved the dress is so nice. I think Brent asked to borrow it. Okay, so they go on the date. When she arrived with them at dinner, I don't know what the hell that Aaron has got on that old granny mama dress. That's probably about the best I ever seen Jessel look. Uber just looked regular. Sai ain't really have one. Sai had on that dress that like somebody for like somebody that's 19 or 20 with the cutouts on the side. And Aaron, her weird ass, before they went out to the dinner table, she was like, "Are you wearing any underwear with that? Why do you care? Do you want to see? Why do you care if she got drawers on or not? Why the fuck is that an issue for you? Are you wearing drawers?" And then you could tell she wasn't wearing no fucking drawers. If you baby see. I mean, she could have probably had the underwear with the clear band, the thong with the clear band on the side. Well, I don't know what the thong with the clear band. Underwear with the clear band on. Are you wearing any underwear? And what if she would have said? She said no. Why the what's? I don't even know why the bitch asked it. It was stupid to me. So anyway, Jen tries to talk to them and tell them somewhere around. It's the same shit at the table. Okay, this time when they had breakfast though. Hold it. and they was talking to Jen, and she was like, they was like, she's like, Jen says you guys are really beautiful. You don't know what your bodies are perfect, which they're not perfect. Their body's not perfect. They look better than hers. They look better than mine. So to us, they look perfect. But if she was rocking like Heidi was rocking, she'd feel like her body was just like theirs. So she said, you guys have really nice body. That's a cop out. How is a fucking cop out? Somebody tell you beautiful. How the fuck is she copping out? Y'all are nice looking. Y'all bodies are better. Aaron got a badass body. So does Uber. I mean, all of them side body like a little girl. She don't got no big. She built like me, like an 8-year old. She don't got no big ass. She don't got no titties, no big titties. She's just a little girl shape. So that's just a cop out. And then Brenda's, oh my God, I had to find out that your name was Judith. Only reason why I found out your name was Judith was from a stranger. It wasn't from you. It's because you were sharing, and then you were sharing with a stranger. And then she was like, y'all was sharing with her because I could tell the girl was obviously nervous. She wanted to be in my promotion shit, and I wanted to share with her. I seen how uncomfortable she was, and I wanted to. Why the fuck are you explaining this shit to these ladies? I'm just sitting there like that. I mean, I got my goddamn dinner and went to my room and ate it. So anyway, here we go again with the husband and the party. And Uber's like, why don't y'all stop playing? Hey, Si, would you have been upset if somebody would walk up to your husband and say that? And Si was like, I don't care. I wouldn't care. I'm over it. Can we just get over it? That's what I'm saying. When it ain't about her, she don't want to have nothing to do with it. Or she want to take control. I'm just over it already. I'm over it, okay? I don't care. So Uber, I think in her confession, she was like, get the fuck out of here. Somebody went at your anniversary party and your husband's face talking about, hey, drop that zero and get this hero. Fuck her. Let's get a divorce. And when you're ready to get a divorce, come see me. And I'll be her stepmom and all that type of shit. She said, I wouldn't have liked that shit, so I don't even know why they playing. So anyway, they say they like the place that they're Anguilla. I call it arugula. Anguilla, but Africa is better. And she was like, when you see them kids, that kid with that pop belly, that ain't Africa. I don't know who the fuck that is. That's Ethiopia. That ain't nowhere I'm at. Them, we don't do that over there. We eat. So anyway, we offer that now, and oh, I like they went out to eat without Bryn. I think they was talking about freezing eggs, and Aaron ain't believe that Bryn. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think it was about Aaron. Did she freeze her eggs because she wanted to have babies or something? And Aaron said something, and Bryn felt like it was a lie, so she needed to go take a break and sit out, and need to date her herself. Like who the fuck gonna fuck you? Get what you can say. You can't say if she don't want to go out. No, she gonna tell Sai. And do I like what Sai's wearing? No. I like with that white cutout looking thing, lacy looking dress. Not lacy, but that dress that Erin has on when she doing her hair, saying and Brent says she like George Washington and she don't like George Washington. She fixing her hair, whatever. So anyway, so they mad at each other. When they're at this table where they doing all this talking, and she says, "Are you gonna?" She's like, "Really?" She said, "I'm apologizing for saying that your party was boring." And Aaron's like, "What? That's what you're apologizing for? For the party, not the stuff that you said to I think his name John or A. Not the shit that you said to my husband." She was like, "Huh? I was just playing." He said, "But okay, okay, okay. Please tell us, bitch, you sorry." So she says, "I'm sorry." So then she said, "Are you gonna tell me you sorry?" And then Aaron's like, "Tell you I'm sorry." She said, "Yeah, that you really did not think that I was really hitting on your husband." Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever the fuck. That's what I'm saying. This shit is dumb, dumb, the dumb, 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 the dumb, dumb. So they still riding on Jen ass, Jen, you gotta share with us. You give us gifts instead of giving us love and conversation. And so anyway, they've been taking pictures and they had props and seashells and all that type of thing. And Jen is just, she's just self conscious. But this is what I like about Jen. Jen's smart because because she older and wiser, she sees the same thing. I don't know why they fucking with me like this. Some underlying something. So she's um she aware of, and the reason why she aware of it is because when she went to the house, they purposely gave her the worst looking room. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a host like that. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, to me, when you are a nice person, you consider other people first. You understand what I'm saying? Why would you punish her? Why would you get her the worst room? There's consequences of wanting to fly business class. Yeah, you fucking bitches. And she should. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with them. I really don't like this room. I'm gonna take my ass back to the Four Seasons. Yeah, that's what I do. And also, she look nice for dinner with that red dress. That's probably about the first time I ever seen her have on anything. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry I took that long pause. I'm just tired of them. They still can't get enough of talking about her. She done said, Jen done, why waste your time? I'm gonna tell you something. To me, Jen's so real. She could have her own damn show. She don't even need them. And what she should do is, this is the thing with her too. She don't really. I don't think she hurting for money. I think she's doing this because it's interesting and it helps her. Yes, because I didn't know she had lashes. So when I get some money, I'm gonna give me some Jen lashes. Because somebody who was born without no eyelashes probably makes some nice ass lashes. So and I'm gonna watch her and I support her. I really like people. All of us got shit. All of us, the Brens of the world, the Sides of the world, the Jostles of the world, the husbands of the world. Everybody got some shit. The thing about having shit is knowing that you have it and being okay with it and accepting it in yourself. And the shit you can't accept change. And the shit that you can afford to change, then change it. She got money. So she flies. She don't want to fucking fly a coach. If I had money, I'm not fucking flying coach. And if I had money and somebody wanted to buy me a coach ticket, fuck that. I just add the money to the ticket and make it business class or first class. That's all I'm saying. Y'all is hating on that. She going the same place y'all going. She nice. And y'all are treating her bad. And I can't wait till she get enough balls to cuss all y'all motherfuckers out. Aaron, you're a fucking crybaby. You're a crybaby. You like to start shit when it's access to consequences. And then as soon as somebody say something to your punk ass, you say, yes, and you're sorry. I think that was real. I think that was mean. Yeah, you're a fucking mean girl. Sly, I don't even know how you got influencers. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how you got nobody following you. You're an asshole. And why are you shopping for clothes? You such an influencer and you get shit from Versace and Prada. The motherfuckers can't send you no clothes to wear to a resort. Mm-hmm. Uber, you ain't got no storyline. You better get a baby or find you a man or become a lesbian, but you ain't doing shit. All you doing is wearing a bunch of shiny clothes and with your one liners, Jenna can suck on my dick. What? You don't even have a dick. Stupid. And who else I need to rag on? I'm sick of you too, Grant. You tried to be the fun girl, and that being a cougar shit, you getting past your cougar years. I think you're probably the youngest one on the show. I know you're the baby in your family, but I think you're the baby in this group. That 35 shit is when you're starting to wear it to look like 41. Yeah, all this. And if you mess with me, I'll date your dad. My dad wouldn't fuck with you. Yeah, you just do. And then when somebody and you flirt with everybody, and then when somebody say something about you flirting, I wouldn't do that. How do you know? You start flirting with motherfuckers before you even ask them if they married. Most of the women gotta tell you he's married before you start that bullshit. And then when you know they married, which you obviously showed with which called with Abe, you flirted with them anyway. And I don't think that shit cool. You say some shit to mine, that just any little seed. That shit could be just a fertilizer. Put something in his head. He ain't even thinking about your ass. But you put something in his head to make him think it ain't about you. It could make him think about fucking somebody else. Don't even do that. Don't do that. So like I said, this is the I'm sorry show. Y'all motherfuckers got all of y'all have explained y'all come up. This what you do with a come up. I'm telling y'all. As soon as the Lord let me come up how I want to come up, I won't be doing this shit. I'm not gonna be sitting around worrying about who flying first or second class. I ain't worrying about who got no guy who will invite me to their house and ain't got no goddamn food. Cause I'm gonna eat before I go there. And when I'm there, I'm gonna order Uber Eats, goddamn it. I'm gonna order me something to eat. Or how about this? I'll go to the goddamn grocery store. Hey y'all, let's go to the store. Wanna go to the store? Yeah. That's not insulting. I just got a taste for something salty and nothing in here. Come on, y'all, let's go making fun in the grocery store. Let's cook us some dinner or some shit like that. You rude. And at my house, but to me, if you was a hot ass host, they wouldn't have shared no room. No, bomb host, you make sure you got your own fucking room. And where was all that luggage for your weekend and that gorilla? You ain't had 8 pieces then. You had 8 pieces to take to somebody else's fucking house, but now you in a whole rental house. You ain't took shit. You got like 1, 2 bags. Showing off, showing off. Like I said, you got a nasty ass attitude. I think they should get rid of you and put your husband on the TV show because he's nicer. Why would somebody want to come share anything with you? Because as soon as you hear some shit, you and Aaron with her jokes. Maybe if so shit might win. If I didn't have sex for a year, no, I'd go crazy. No, you wouldn't, bitch. You wouldn't go crazy. You wouldn't go crazy. You do what other people do. If you ain't got a partner, you fucking masturbate. Yeah, you look at porn. You do something to get your rocks off, but you won't go crazy. You won't. Trust me, I know. I'm 57. I done had to do some time without some D energy. And you be alright. You find other ways. And I ain't saying I was doing something. Blah, blah, blah. I don't do that. But I'm just saying, you get it. So what else about this show? I don't know. I just hope the season's over. I think I ain't gonna lie to you. All this Real Housewife shit is I'ma see. I'm watching Salt Lake. I'm looking forward to Potomac. I'm looking at the same thing, the Orange County shit. Or was it Beverly Hills? One of them I'm looking at, the Orange County. So all right, Bravo, NBC. You better do something. Better do something. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch it again next week, but like I said, every time I think I have reviewed. It's 8 episodes. I believe I have reviewed all 8. I don't think I missed any, and I have not enjoyed not one episode, not one. And I don't want to cry no more about somebody's mama dying and they playing salsa music and all that shit in the hospital. And I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of it. I want to see some real shit. I'm an influencer and I have an account and a this and a that and a this and that. Then why don't you fly business class then, bitch? Why you got all this? Ain't none of your sponsors got no airplanes? Ain't none of them. What you call it? Spirit or what's the other one? I don't know. Spirit, JetBlue. You can't. Do they have first class? I don't know. Well, anyway, I spent 32 minutes and 32 minutes and 3 seconds talking about this shit. I go get my pound cake. Can't wait to get it out of. I know pound cakes gotta cook a long time, like 50 to 60 minutes. So I gotta go ahead and watch my cake. But anyway, I so appreciate y'all. I think I started this in May, June, July, August, September. 5 months I've been making videos. I ain't made enough. But anyway, with that, I want to say thank you because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with Overtime Kelly. Thank you. Bye now.